It's time for the stream to start. Ow, bitch!
What's up? Uh-oh. Wait, do I have the microphone set to the right? Hold on. I don't, do I? Hold up. I don't have the microphone set up right.
And now we should be good. Alright, I'm sure you could hear me before, but not through, like, the best setup. So now, that should be good. I got that taken care of. Let me grab the live stream link and share it in the Discord. Let us try and shake off some of the the bad luck that I've been experiencing this evening for some reason. It's not a big curse, it's a minor curse, so we're just going to ignore it and it'll go away, right? So, let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, there we go. We've got the microphone working. The live stream has been put in the Discord because YouTube doesn't always give the notifications. Everything. Oh yeah, James P. Acknowledgement buddy. Normally, we don't already have somebody on the board right at the beginning of the stream, but you and Andrew G have been up to your silliness right from the get-go. So, hold on. It looks like the stream is in good health, and hopefully everybody here is. So I'm going to do some hellos. And to do that, first I need a little sip of my beverage. Okay, who do we got in here? What up, Sean, James P, Shipman, Andrew G, Perez, Joku, Santos, DKS, Habiki, Fippin, Zeus, Tayson, Sandro, Goddard, Shia, Everyday, Dominic, CPAC, Nug, James, Noob, and Caleb. All right, those are all the people who have already said hello in the stream. Hello to all lurkers as well. What up, Habanero, Tringus, Jason, Legendary, Johan? How is it going, my friends? You having yourself a good day? You been enjoying yourselves? Did you watch the pre-release kit opening? Dominaria United is a lot of fun. I'm having a good time with it so far. I'm having a good time with it. Gandia. Oh, hello from Spain. Well, hello to you there in Spain. How's it going? How's it going? Snail Fortress, say a prayer. I mean, it's gone. The spirit's already gone. It's gone on to the other world. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What up, Rudy, Hogue, Casual? How is it going? Welcome to the Friday night chill stream. Originally, I was planning on doing it over on the Historian, but then the Dominaria United stuff showed up earlier than anticipated, which is pretty sweet, I gotta say. It normally shows up like Tuesday, Wednesday. It's nice enough that I get to open it early. I mean, I don't get to keep any of it, so there's that tease aspect of it, but it's nice enough that I get to open it early, but we've got it like super early, which is a lot of fun for me. Every day, thanks for the super chat, buddy. I like that YouTube acknowledges you as a super chat all-star with your stars, bro. What up, Joshua? Noob, you ordered 150 of the foil stained glass lands. Bro, I opened, spoiler alert, I opened the collector booster box already. So, we've got, bam, right here. I've got this one for the wheel. We've got the set booster for our traditional Friday night wheel stream. I opened the collector booster and recorded it, and I was working on the edited video to upload, and then my editing software finally died on me. So it's done. It's done, and it's finally time to move on. It had already been genuinely annoying me, crashing on me, ruining things, just deleting files. It had gotten buggier over the years to the point where I said, do I even want to deal with this anymore? And when it finally died today, I uninstalled it. So now I don't have editing software. So I've got to get new editing software. In the meantime, thankfully, Carly still has the old software I'm used to on her computer. So it's not like I'm left completely in the lurch with nothing, but I do have to learn how to use new editing software. The collector's booster box is fully recorded and edited, though, using the other software, and will come out tomorrow, no problem. But there may be either a bit of a delay with more videos, or the videos may just be a bit wonked. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Zeus, what cards do I want to pull? I want to see, like, stained glass goodness. That's the best to me. That's the most enjoyable. But on top of that, I'd like there to be big money pulls in there, because it is for the LGS, so hopefully he'll get some good singles that he can sell and make some nice money on his box, man. What software was it? It's old Adobe. Done with it. Just done with it, man. It was like, fine. You can do a lot, but whatever. I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to find some new software that is agreeable. All right? I've been looking into some things. I'll get it sorted out. Honestly, my editing needs aren't super technical and in-depth. I don't need some insane over-the-top software. I just need something capable of doing some really basic stuff, because that's all I'm doing. I'm just opening a box of cards and messing around and talking about Magic, right? So, who cares? Who cares? Goddard, you're focusing on the past. It's like, imagine this scenario, all right? I just want you to picture this scenario. Imagine I told you my wife was dead, okay? She's dead. Like, I've already buried her and moved on. And you're like, yeah, I get that you're looking for a new wife, but what color hair did your dead wife have? And it's like, yeah, you know what? I'm looking at new wives now, bro. Maybe a couple, maybe a few different ones to figure out which one's the one for me. Okay? So if we could just leave her in the ground and move on, that would be great. Can we do that? Can we do that? What are the good money pulls? I mean, you've got what? Liliana, you've got Sheoldred right up at the top. There's some other stuff that off the top of my head is like, what is it again? I know it when I see it, right? But the set is new enough that I don't know it all. I haven't even done the traditional, like, top 10, top 15 most valuable cards that I would normally do in this case. Spaceman, you use DaVinci Resolve? I'm going to look into, I don't know what free options there are out there, but that's what my range is. What free editing software is there? You know, that's the deal. Goddard, you have a fair share of complaints across the programs. Yeah, I'm sure you're very familiar with the issues, bro. It's just, it's annoying. So I'm glad to be moving on just to something newer, using ancient era stuff. But like, I don't want some weird subscription service. Like, Adobe's gone all weird, where they're just like, hey, how about you pay us every month for your editing software? I just go, that doesn't sit right with me. What if you can just change your pricing or do whatever else you want to do? Like, no, I don't think so. Pirating software, no thanks. No thanks, man. Yeah, so you pay for pirated software in a different way. It's like, hey, man, it's free, but it's diseased. You know what I mean? It's like, you know how you can get like a super, I got a purebred dog for like, it was $5,000 and it was, super purebred. They injected it with super dog. Wow, it was $5,000. But like, you can get a diseased dog behind the Arby's for free. I don't want a diseased dog, bro. I'm not interested. You pay one way or another. And I ain't bringing a diseased dog from out back to Arby's to my house when I can get a free dog that's disease free and not at the Arby's. You know? That's what you got to do. You got to do the right thing. Joshua, do I still do eating videos with Carly? We have done, so like there's some that are actually still half finished, like the craft dinner video and whatever, that who knows if it'll see the light of day, because one of the problems with the eating stuff is it goes bad, and we didn't get around to a bunch of it, which is mostly my fault. So I guess this is a very long way of saying at some point there will be some more, but right now we're not really in the throes of doing that, man. Hey, what up, Potts? How you doing? Calvin says, you wouldn't download a dog. Like, I mean, first of all, it's like you're going to get a bunch of internet diseases. Secondly, I'm not going to go on the internet and go, yeah, you should do criminal things. You should get into the internet criminals. I'm not doing it. I'm not committing internet crimes. I'm not telling people to commit internet crimes, and I'm not taking diseased dogs home from Arby's. You feel me? That's what's going on. CPAC says, please do more good videos. CPAC, is that a request from somebody who thinks that have my videos fallen off? Have my videos are no good anymore? So you're just like, you come in, please do more good videos. I used to like what you do, and then this happened. Please? Good videos? You used to? What happened, man? Do you have a brain tumor? I get it. I don't know what happened either. Oh, you meant food videos. Oh, okay. I guess I'll be unsad now. Oh, Bo Falcon says first spin of the night. Let's do it. Bo Falcon, you ready for the wheel? All right, so I'll put you on the board, and then we'll go over what's on the board, because you can, or on the wheel, I should say, because there's lots of options. Lots of options. Oh, mustard ketchup, second spin of the night. All right, we got some double spinach. Double spinach. All right, Popeyes, your eyes are going to pop out from these spins. Get the devil on out of there. All right, Bo Falcon. Oh, wait, no, Mustard is the lord of the board now. Oh, Lord, okay, hold on. Mustard, because he just plopped on top of Bo. All right, Mustard. Andrew G says, I'll be insulted if you do not insult me. All right, we got 3 spins going on. Hold on. Andrew G is lord of the board. Let me keep up. We got 3 spins. Andrew G is aiming for the vaunted insult. All right. Let's see here. Oh, why am I writing his whole last name? How did I get suckered into this? Just do the G, bro. It's going to be a million years. His name is, like, unreasonably long. I guess that's almost an insult. Okay. Andrew G, you're lord of the board. We got 3 spins. Let's do it. But before we do, let's go over the options. All right. So we've got Dominaria, which means Dominaria United. We've got DMU, which also means Dominaria United. We've got Dom, happens to be, you guessed it, Dominaria United. Then we've got the red insult slice. Then we've got DU, and that stands for Dominaria United. And then we've got D United, and that stands for Dominaria United. And then we've got Dominaria, and that's not the original Dominaria. That's Dominaria United. Well, we got the timeout and the insult slots that you can win as prizes instead of getting to see a booster opened. So, let us take a spin. Hold on, let's make sure all the pegs sometimes get loose from the spinning. So let's get the wheel ready for action. All right, we ready for bows? Here we go. Throw them bows. Oh, show me insult. Bo Falcon, you ridiculous donkey-faced goon. You wanted to see a Dominaria pack opening, but instead, all that's being opened is a can of disgrace, and it has been spread upon you because you are now a full disgrace, full of disgracefulness, and also you're like sauerkraut in the middle of a cinnamon bun. There you go. I hope you enjoyed that incredibly random insult. Now let's go! Mustard! Oh, Mustard got Dominaria. All right, let's find out what Andrew G got, because maybe we'll just do the 2 packs back to back. Let's see. Andrew G! Ba-bam! Oh, okay. Dominaria United. Double Dominaria. Double D's. Double D's. Let's go. Let's go. Bo says, better than the pack opening. Oh. I'm just scoring up that box, yo. There we go. Let me just put this away. I don't get a little poking going on. Guaranteed. Oh, hold on. Let me fix that. Let me fix that autofocus. Enjoy the swaying of the camera. Pretend that it's swaying because I'm up in a palm tree. I'm up above you in a palm tree. Oh, and the breeze is swaying. Feel the coconuts before they plummet to the ground. Hear the hiss of the coconut tree cobra. All right. Let's go. Oh, it's got a box topper. Look at that. That looks nice. I forgot that was in there. We got a box topper. And we got the Joyra Joda artwork looking pretty snazzy. And we got Basking Rootwalla. Hey, he looks like he's having a good day. He's just chilling in the sun. Look at that smug little face. What's up, bro? I'm the smuggest Rootwalla around. Cool. All right, so we got that, and we're gonna do two bloop, bloop, all a Johnny, all day. Set booster action, bam. All right. I guess we will start out with. Hold on, let me put this over here. Over here. Now, I guess you know what? Let's open the box topper. This wasn't expected. Come on, man. Andrew G, you feel insulted. Yeah, but not in the way you wanted to. So mission accomplished. Come on, you fiddly dong, bro. Come on, man. Come on, you fiddly Wangston. You jabberwocky ding dong. Oh, come on. Who you trying to keep out of this? It's just got to hold on. Wait, this is a little thing I could tear. I'm here fiddly blipping around with it. Oh, good. I just pulled the corner off. How much does that help me? Oh, come on, man. All right. Because the thing is, I don't want to just go monkey nonsense and damage the card. Here we go. Oh, it's foil hazes on. Nice. That's sweet, bro. Look at Hazes on in all his foily goodness. He loves you. Okay, cool. That's awesome. All right, so who was first? It was Mustard, right? Yeah, it was Mustard, and then Andrew. All right, let's see the battle. Whose rare is more impressive? Oh, these are juicy Japanese boosters. Okay, we got an art card. Oh, Duplimancy. Look at that. That's great. That looks awesome. That looks very good. There's the rare. All right, we got the Cruelty of Gix, the Saga of Doom. Look at that, man. You got Gix, you got Xancha. This is epic, bro. This is epic. And then you got a foil, Neshoba Brawler. Oh, what? And a Jin Gataxis. Okay. All right. That's a crazy good pack, man. That's cool. That is cool. All right. Let's see here. So put those there. And let's see what's in this one. And what do we got here? Oh, yes, dude. Oh, the art cards are so awesome. This is great. It's so much bigger than the art you'd get on the card. That is awesome. Very cool. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Hey, we got Sarah Redeemer. We got King Darian, a Thran Portal, and a foil bog badger. I'm going to badger up that bog of yours. All right. Well, juicy. Is nice. Very cool. I'm going to have to say, I mean, how are you supposed to beat Jingataxis out of all this stuff, right? That's a clear winner. That's the clear winner. That's a strong start. That's a strong pull. I mean, technically it's a list card, but whatever. They're set boosters, so it's all fair. It's all fair game. Oh. Habanero, you didn't realize the set was going to have list style reprints in them? They're set boosters. So all set boosters have list cards in them, brother. King D and his Portal of Thran. Everyone, you know, it's just, there's Thran portals just kicking around. Just laying around for everyone to jump through, you know? How many cards per set booster? There's still 12, right? It says on it. Hold on, let me take a look. Let's see. Oh, it has like a breakdown of all the individual, right? Yeah, it says 12 cards up there. They haven't changed. They haven't changed it. What am I sipping on? I'm sipping on Barks root beer. It's my Chillstream drink of choice. Drink of choice, I should say. Man, I like these art cards. This is sweet. I mean, not good for much other than obviously being the art cards, but I really dig them. That's great. What are the toppers? Like foil legends from the set? The box toppers are the redone legend concept. So they took like 20 legendary creatures from the original legend set and they put the they took them and redid the concept. So Jasmine Boreal was originally like a 5 mana 4/5 vanilla with no abilities, and they she sucked, and they made a cool new version. Hazezon, on the other hand, was a really cool card, but he's like reserveless, so they can't reprint Hazezon. So instead, they made like a different version of him. So it's cool, man. It's like 20 redos of old legends, and in a lot of cases, it's just straight up a better version. Not in every case, but in a lot of cases. Mustard says, I set the bar, no one will beat my pack, I always win. That is some rock solid confidence you have there. The set boosters have original legend cards in it, correct? No, that would be the collector boosters. There is, what was it? 3%? There's a 3% chance that any collector booster will have a card from Legends in it. So, but just collector boosters. So it's like 1 out of every 3 boxes of collector packs will have 1 card from an old Legends packs. They're like way rarer than set booster stuff. Set booster stuff is all the regular stuff from Dominaria with, I think, the ability to occasionally get a random commander card and definitely the list. Wizards changes stuff around so much that it's kind of hard to 100% keep a bead on like what's in what product. It feels not exactly the same, but similar to how video game companies just started to like go, we're putting out a new game. We're putting out like Dong Lord 47. Oh, make sure to get it first so you can get your tiger stripe like for your auto chicken gun or something. They're just like, make sure you sign up for this to get this. But then they have all these different bonuses and stuff, and they go, well, if you get the Premier Edition, then you get this, this, and this, but you can't get this and this. But if you get the Deluxe Edition, then you can get this, 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 and this, but not this and this. But if you get the Ultra, Ultra Max, Mega Deluxe, everything, all in, all dressed, chipped package, then you get everything. And then you go through the list, except these things. And it's like, what? But that's it's like, what? Where is, how does this work anymore? That's how I feel with magic boosters half the time because they change everything around all the time. And it's like, okay, I think I've got a rough idea of what's going on. I mean, magic packs were already a lottery. Shipment, did I get the tabernacle? You know it, buddy. You know it. You'll have to wait and find out what was in that collector's box because it's recorded. I've gone through it. It's pretty insane. The amount of stuff that was in the box was wild. I just kept cracking packs and wanted to crack more. The collector boosters really are like cardboard crack, man. Like slamming into those things is wild. Because it's all like normally when you open a pack, especially if you play Magic for a long time, you got your commons, you got your uncommons, then you get the rare, the foil, where the insanity is. And instead, with collector boosters, like the beginning of the pack is a bunch of foil commons and uncommons that could have been one of the biggest moments in a regular booster to you, right? But most of the time it's absolute jank at the beginning. And then you go past the land and you go into crazy town. But yeah, they are a lot of fun to open, I gotta say, man. I gotta say. Hey, what up, Amish Mark? You just got back from Friday Night Magic? Nice. I'm looking forward to next Friday playing in the actual pre-release. Getting open the pre-release kit and the stuff has been awesome, but not as awesome as like opening my own stuff, my own cards that I get to own. It's like I'm holding all this awesome stuff and going, oh, look at all this. And I'm just like, here you go. It's cool that I get to open it. Like, don't get me wrong, but it's just, oh, I want it. I want all the cardboard. You know what I mean? You guys know what I'm saying. You want all the rectangles, right? Right. 100%. The list is like the biggest unknown variable to me when it comes to these set boosters because Wizards constantly seems to be changing the mix. So in one set, it'll feel like you're getting a whole bunch of goodness from the list, like much more than usual. And then other sets, it will be like, hey, why are you giving me a bunch of garbage uncommons that are from sets that like aren't, this isn't standard. Like, why are you giving me some random thing that's already in standard? What is this? What is this? Tubbs, you're going to pick me up for pre-release and then just keep on driving? Oh, where are we going? Are we going to another town or something? I'm going to that Dominaria United pre-release. I don't care if I have to grab the wheel and get all crazy town on you, bro. I'm not letting you Thelma and Louise me or whatever off a cliff. Go, I don't ever want to find out that you're just like, I can't take what magic has become. I can't live in this world. And neither can you. I'm like, I ain't going with you, bro. I am not going with you. Just, you can die alone, bro. I don't want to be a part of it. Leave me out. Leave me out of it. What up, Cinder? How you doing, buddy? I mean, aside from the editing software stuff, it's been a pretty good evening. I'm not looking forward to learning something new, but what are you gonna do? It's just that whole, hey, change sucks. Whatever. Go to Short Hills. Short Hills, what's the do in Short Hills? What are we gonna do there? No, we're just gonna cruise. CPAC, do I play on Spelltable? I have not played Magic digitally, physically. You know what I mean? I have not broadcast myself playing physical Magic. I just want to play physical Magic. If I'm gonna play digital Magic, I'll use MTGO or Arena. I'm not interested in finding out how many people treat it like Omegle, and when they start losing the game, I can't flip the table, but I can flip my dong out on the table, and then you just all of a sudden are like, what the hell's going on, bro? Do you have the Elephant Man disease or something? Because your one finger that you're slapping on the table right now, it looks all weird and the skin's loose on the end, and it's another deck! You know what I mean? I'm not doing it. I know that anybody who asks me to play Spelltable is doing it because ultimately, they're going to pull their dick out on live camera, bro. People can't help themselves. Do you know how many people send unsolicited dong pictures to those poor women? What possesses you to do that? I don't do that. I've never done it. I've never just been, here you go. That's crazy. That's crazy. So yeah, people do that on all these whatever, like not Snapchat, whatever. Any of these video things. You can't trust it, man. Dude's always looking for an excuse to slap that turkey neck down. And I'm not, oh yeah, well, I'm sick of your boss Citadel playing your spells for free. Take this turkey neck. I don't think so. All right? All right. If I want digital table flips, I can go watch Boogie doing his video that he made forever. I don't need any turkey neck nonsense. Amish, good. Good for you, buddy. That's how it should be. It is not something you ever need to do. Lena says people need more dignity. They do. They do. And that's coming from me. That's coming from me. It's not like I'm some highly dignified guy, right? Kenzuki says, all right. He agrees. Kenzuki is in agreement. Logan, how's my night going? It's going good, buddy. Just chilling out. Having a good time. Doing the Friday night wheel goodness. Had some fun. Got to insult Bull Falcon. Open some packs. Can't complain. It's been all right. I like my life. I like how ridiculous it feels when I look at it through a lens and go, this is a weird thing to do with your time. But it's fun. Dominic, it's taking you so long to cut down to 100 cards as you remake your zombie deck. Well, I mean, just grab a bunch of cards, throw them off to the side. You won't even remember what they are. Just take all the lands out, bro. If it's like 140, take all the lands out. You got to lean 100 for your commander. Sure, you don't have any lands. You don't need those. Yeah, that's good enough. That works. But yeah, ultimately, for real though, like the Spelltable stuff, it's just not appealing to me. If I'm going to use my physical Magic cards, I want to play people in person. It's one thing if you're playing a game that nobody plays, right? And you just have to take what you can get. I'll play what I can get. I'll take what I can get. Versus like, there's tons of people who play this game. They're there every week. I don't need that. You know what I mean? You don't need to watch a video of somebody eating fruit when you can just go and eat fruit yourself. David J, you're on a date. Just pop it in to say hi. Come on, man. Come on. The only thing worse you could do right now, other than showing up to this live stream, David J, would be to super chat. So leave the stream right now before you do something like that, because you don't want to show this lady how bad your judgment is, right? You don't want her to catch you accidentally. I know you're probably in the toilet right now and you're just like, I'm just going to quickly stop into the stream. But if she, like, what if she sneaks in to give you a kiss or something? And she's like, what are you doing? What are you watching? No, this date is over. Don't get caught watching my streams, bro. Run. Run. Get the kisses. Get the love. Show her a good time. Don't show her your YouTube search history, bro. When she goes Magic the Gathering, be like, look, the only magic here is the gathering between us. And that's all I need. I don't even know what else you could mean. Do you mean David Blaine? Do you like magic shows? Because I can show you some real magic, honey. I got something in my pants, and if you're willing to be my assistant, I can show you disappearing magic. Do not run, dude. Do not do it. Dominic says, thank you for your expert deck advice. Give me a spin. I feel like you want to be spun on the dance floor, and I'm down. Let's do it. Let's do it, Dominic. We'll get you a fancy. We're going to do it like, I'm going to get dressed up like one of those sailors from, I don't know exactly what era, but I've seen them in movies, American movies. I'm going to get dressed up like one of them dudes, and we're going to get one of them. It's like the 50s. We're going to get one of them twirly 50 dame dresses. Let's go, Dominic. Let's spin it. Oh, surprise. It's Dominaria United. Let's do it. Let's do it. Whoop. All right, let's open another booster pack. Can Mustard be dethroned? Will Mustard lose his status as best puller? Only time will tell. All right, what do we got for the art card? We got, look at that. That's pretty bleak, eh? Shadow Prophecy. Yeah, that looks great. That looks awesome. Very nice. Cool. All right, and we are looking for Lugamos. Hey, we got the Llanowar Green Widow. You like a big fat spider? I bet you do. And oh, it's double spider time. Foil spider. Yeah. I gotta be real. That's underwhelming. Dominic, that's what you brought to the table. You spider. That's it. That's his. I'm not giving you a free insult, so I'm just gonna call you what the cards are. All right, you're just a spider. That's a neutral statement, because spiders can be helpful, right? You didn't beat mustard, though. I'll tell you that. I will happily tell you that. Habanero, exactly. Exactly. I hope David J ran away and that his date goes good. I hope his date goes good. I hope she doesn't find out that that guy's like a murderer, because legit, if you guys don't like, he sent me a couple of emails and they're like weird. Like he's like a murderer. He's out there. So I'm hoping that he doesn't skin this lady and he finds love so he can calm down, right? Because he's got problems. But yeah, whatever, man. Everybody's got something going on, right? Some people just, you're out there skinning ladies. You gotta do what you gotta do. Can't even imagine. I cannot even imagine. What kind of pack is that? That's a Dominic pack. That's the Dominic effect. That's the difference between Dominic and Dominaria. That's the difference between Dominic and... What am I doing? What am I doing? He didn't get the red spot. He didn't earn it. Andrew G at least had the good sense to target it. I'm running out of root beer. That's no good. I need more root beer. All right, I'll be back. With your mom. right. What's up? How's it going? Don't want to lose my straw. Let's see. All right, is everything all good? Let's see how that goes. Yep. No. Okay. Cool. Looks like the stream is just fine. My root beer is topped back up. Ew. Oh, diet root beer. Okay, I missed something. But I don't like any... I have not found a single diet pop that is enjoyable in the slightest. They all just have weird, like, alien taste. I feel like when I drink a Diet Coke or a Coke Zero or anything like that, that I'm drinking alien brake fluid. Like, that's what it feels like. Ugh. It's never good. There's like, we replace sugar with something that tastes terrible. It's like, okay, but it's sugar free. Well, great. But can you make it taste good? No. Dominic, down to 107 cards. 7 lands to go. That's it. That's it. Trim them on out. Keep going. Lands are for chumps, man. You don't need lands to win. Brandon, that just sounds... I have not heard of the drink called Squirt, and I don't know how anybody... How do you bring it, like, what? I don't even want to know what's in a drink called that, man. That is a questionable name. Tayson, yeah, man. It's so gross. It's so weird. It's just very off-putting, man. Art tuning up a food chain deck. Food chain's gross, dude. That enchantment's nutty. What up, Nicholas? Oh, it's gonna be a good weekend. Oh, there it is. I was wondering where that was. Keep misplacing things around here. There's just so much stuff, man. You pick something up, you like, I need space. I'll move this around. Oh, now I need space. Move this around, and then you just go, where did I put everything? There's so much stuff on my desk. All kinds of booster wrappings and packs and a bunch of different card games and Imagine a drink called Squee for the Honorable Goblin. I mean, they could do it as a Jones Soda flavor, right? They did do Jones Soda of a number of different Magic people, so they could make it happen that way. It is a possibility. They haven't done any of those drinks in a long time, although people still like buy and sell the ones that they previously made. I couldn't see anybody drinking them now, though, right? They're a collector's item, so unless you're... Who is it? LA Beast. Unless you're LA Beast and you're going to go and drink this old crazy nonsense, it's totally just a display piece for the art on the bottles. And I mean, it's all cool. I would put them up for display too. I like all the random little like knickknacks and crazy side things that come along with Magic. I've got a bunch of random things that were created throughout Magic's history that are very funky. Frisbees and like spyglasses and stuff. Just weird things they made for events that were only given out to like limited quantities of people. It's, I don't know, man. Fun little pieces of Magic's history. They're neat to see. Like Wizards is making some crazy stuff now. The stuff that they send out to streamers, those like special boxes and whatever that they send to the Twitch streamers, some of them, it's pretty sweet. Some of the stuff they've made. They make some fun gear. I do like it all. Can you win prizes at an FNM? Usually. I don't think there's any... Like, Wizards sends out FNM promos, and people will also... Like, there'll usually be a prize pool as well. So, yeah, unless it's not an official like Friday Night Magic location. If you just go to a game store and they have Magic on Friday nights and they're not part of Wizards program, then they might just have come play Magic for free and there might not be some kind of prizes. So you'll have to ask the store, right? Nicholas, loving the stained glass lands. I know, dude, they're absolutely like, they look so good, right? They look so good. So good. The foil ones especially. Just amazing. The foil ones that came out of the collector boosters, oh, seeing them up close in person, oh, so good, man. Very good. Hey, what up, Namias? How you doing? Duelist Abacus life counters are going for like 80 bones. Yeah, the old original Abacus life counters are like super rare now, man. They were made in 1996. So you're looking at like 25 plus years since they were created. They are an antiquity at this point. And really cool, too. I have one myself. I have a green one. Soup Can, stoked about a Kobold Tribal deck. Nice. Every day says 30 years of Magic blows my mind. What a ride. I know, right, dude? It's crazy to think that a card game that started 30 years ago, like I started playing it back in 1994, dude, right? Like it's been almost 30 years. I started playing Magic when I was 15, and there was no way of knowing that it was going to be around for the time it has been, right? It was just a game that you played, but it was really awesome. We all got like hooked. I got super hooked on it, right? Like hardcore. And yeah, but I got in and out of the game. Never would have thought almost 30 years later I'd be the Magic historian, like just messing around on the internet, doing Magic the Gathering stuff and whatever. You know, just the idea that the game would even last 30 years to continue being produced is insane. Like every other card game that came along at the beginning died a horrible death, but Magic just kept going and going. Like, I am the chosen one. And here we are partying with it decades later. It's amazing. It's amazing. Hey, Kraken in Games, love the streams. Nice to see you, buddy. You're Lord of the Board. And we're going to spin the wheel for you, bro. Hey, Nico Bartley, I'm ready to spin faster than a time spiral. You got it, buddy. We'll spin the wheel for you, bro. One moment. One moment. Just so you know, if you haven't, for anybody who's new, here's how the wheel works. Every slot but the red ones are Dominaria United. The red ones are the danger zone. So there's timeout and insult. But since you're new here, you don't understand how it works. These are actually honored slots because normally any other night I'll insult you for free. But insults on Friday night are sacred and special. That's why Andrew G wanted one, all right? Bo Falcon managed to get one. He was lucky, right? So know that if you get timed out or an insult, here, the way this place works, that's considered much better than getting a booster pack. So if you're not accustomed to the place, it will feel counterintuitive. And I don't want you to think that you got something terrible when you've been honored. This place is ridiculous. I put these on the wheel. The first day we used the wheel, I put these on. And like it's the only thing that stayed on the wheel because people keep wanting it. It's like, man, you can't take that off. I want to spin those spots. This place is ridiculous. Like, I'm ridiculous, but the people who come here are ridiculous too. And together we have an amalgamation of insanity. That's how it works. All right, Kraken and Lord of the Board and Kraken and Nico. Back-to-back spin-ins to do it. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Kraken! Oh, Dominaria United! Okay, Nico. Get ready to go on the time spiral twist, buddy. We'll give you a full spin. Oh, Dominaria United. Oh, Kraken. Love the lives and the lore. Yeah, boy. And another spin for you. Let's go. Oh, it's wow. Everybody got through unscathed. The wheel has been benevolent tonight. Well, that means triple booster pack, boys. Let's do it. Jason, you love the sound. Oh, whoa. Me too, man. It's like Price is Right style stuff, right? I love the mini games. I love it. I've also got Plinko. That camera action was wild. Okay. All right, let's take a look. Reckoning that's 2 Lord of the Boards? To 2 Lord of the Boards, you would do 2001, right? Like you gotta beat yourself. Wait, well, yeah, just be careful how I phrase that. Let's see what we got going on here. What art card do we have? We have, who is this? Rivaz? Rivaz of the Claw. All right. Rivers. And then we got the Raven Man. I'll be raving about him, bro. And a foil Charismatic Vanguard. All right. That's okay. Not too shabby. Let's see what else we got in store. Art card. Oh, yes, bro. Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm going to need, like, all the art cards from this set. I want to use them for the Lord of the Board Box of Glory. They're so good. Look at this. Yes. Okay. Anyways. What do we got? Ratadrabic. Ratadrabic. Oh, and a foil Chaotic Transformation. Cool. All right. That's all right. Still, Mustard's right. He stands undefeated, bro. And then we had... Oh, yeah, it's Rith, boy. What's up? It's Rith, yo. Foil Mountain. Okay. Oh, look at the stained glass. I'm a sucker for this stuff. Another one. Yes, man. Shadow Right Priest. This thing's crazy. And a foil Enthralled to the Pit. 2 foils in that pack. All right. That's cool, man. I'm all right with that. That was pretty neat. Habanero, you love the Laureliana. You love that? She's the real Morgic, bro. She's got like, check out those shoulders, dude. She is ready to join the footballiest team around, dude. She is built like a linebacker, bro. But look at the dainty little fingers. Look at those dainty little fingers. She'd crush your sack with them, bro. Oh, Lord. Tayson, Perpquake. Yeah, it sure was. I messed up when recording the, what was it, collector boosters as well. And I slapped some cards onto the floor. Some of them land on a mat and some land on the floor. Krakening, you said you got to give the 2001s a chance. You got to give people a chance of Prices Right, you? Fair enough. Respect. Shipman, what? My love for you is ticking clock berserker. Oh, man, original Clerks. That is forever ago. 37? I'm number 37? In a row? Oh, yeah, man. Rusty, you need to see the Phyrexian Warhorse. Oh, have you not seen it yet? Dude. The card is terrible, bro. It's really bad. Like, when I finally found it, I went, oh, that's the Phyrexian horse, then. Okay. Austin, am I able to show off what the textured foils look like in this set? There aren't textured foils in the set boosters. However, the collector boosters have the the special foiling stuff, right? So I did open those and record that. So when that comes out, presumably tomorrow, I have to edit it on another computer using because my software is gone now. Anyways, but regardless, soon. All right, that is a long-winded way of saying soon. Yes, but not right now. Waffle, I heard they're making a Clerks 3, but I hear a lot of things, and sometimes I think I've heard something that I didn't hear at the same time. So I feel like that sounds right, but ultimately is a maybe? I don't know. I don't even know. I'm living in a world where a jug of vegetable oil is $12. A $12 jug of vegetable oil. I just want to deep fry my pierogies. I finally have a deep fryer. I just want to deep fry my pierogies. Why you gotta charge me 12 bones for a jug of vegetable oil? What world is this? What? I'm just an old crank yelling on the internet about jugs of oil. Why didn't the Raven Man's card feature his name? Because there's already a limb dual planeswalker, and it's way more exciting to just call him the Raven Man. It adds a level of mystery and mystique rather than going limb dual, the Raven Man. You know what I mean? That's my guess. Who knows? But I feel like it was a good choice. Habanero, you looked up the horse to color sack outlet is okay. It's not exciting. It's not exciting. Oh, the card is signed. Oh, not signed. It's one of the gold stamp art cards. I didn't even notice that. Not that that really makes much of a difference. Clerks release date. Oh, it's coming out in like 2 weeks. Okay, then. There we go. Quick Google search has sorted that out. Kenny, you got that twisted all kinds of, like, sideways, bro. The trailer's out for Clerks 3. All right, fair enough, James. Fair enough, bro. I have been informed. You guys are a data information squad. There's a lot of stuff that I'm just too lazy to search up. I'm like, I don't care enough. Is Clerks coming out? I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I don't know about. I didn't know about Triple R until like 2 days ago, and now I think it's a hilarious and ridiculous movie with a lot of epic action. If you want to see a movie that has a bunch of ridiculous over-the-top action, and I mean super over-the-top, crazy dumb action, but like glorious as well, then check out Triple R. It also has the most screeching halt to a like Buddy getting beat down and like tortured kind of scene in a movie I've ever seen. Like, imagine Passion of the Christ, where they're just kicking the crap out of him, right? They're just whipping the dog shit out of him. But then imagine like Jesus just saying like an entire song. Like an entire song. And when you think he's done and like is broken and has given up, he continues to sing like a full like 4-minute song, bro, in the middle of what was right before that a super tense scene where you're just like, oh, this is gripping. Oh man, they even pulled out the whip that has a bunch of crazy spikes in it that's gonna tear him up real bad. This is so intense. They show it whipping into a wood fence post to show you how strong it is and everything. And then he gets hit with it and he stands strong in that like, yeah, take it kind of pose. But then when he starts singing, you're like, now it's funny. You know? It was so funny. I get that it's like kind of part of a trademark of those style of films in a way, but holy crap, was it massively jarring and absolutely hilarious. Mustard, they got the original cast. Yeah, I mean, I wonder if it's going to be good. I wonder if it's going to be any good. I've become so cynical. I've become so cynical about movies. If they're North American especially, I just feel like the North American movie industry just gave up. I feel like they just gave up. and like almost every movie is just like lazy and empty. And they spend inordinate amount of money on a bunch of them, but they just feel like there's nothing there. It's like, okay, I feel like nothing when I'm watching them. I go back and watch older movies, and I was like, there's something here. It's less mechanical, I guess. I don't know. I don't know exactly how to describe 100% what it is, but it's different. It's boring. That's the biggest thing for me is I'm watching entertainment to be entertained, and that's literally all I care about. So if you're entertaining, amazing, awesome, perfect. And if you're not, well then I'm just not going to watch it. It's that there's only those. It's like an on or off switch, pretty much. That's as far as it goes. And just so much stuff triggers that off switch where I just go, I'm getting nothing from this. And I try sometimes. I'll watch a movie for 45 minutes, an hour sometimes before I go, there really is nothing here. They made a 2.5-hour movie. That's how I felt with the second Doctor Strange. I was so disappointed. I had a lot of fun with the first one. The second one, I'm just like, what happened? What happened? It's the way it goes. It's harder to find good movies in North America, but we can always find more stuff from all over the world and subtitled and things, so you get more options. There is that. Shipment horror movies. See, I kind of wish that I liked garbagey, like low rent horror movies, because there's a bunch of them and people seem to be able to consume them like potato chips when you're into them. But horror movies have never really been a thing for me. So, and it's just like when I watch them, I'm just not interested. I'm bored with it. I'm like, it's all fake. Real horror is out in the real world, you know? So you've got the horror where I just go, okay, I don't care most of the time. And then you've got the Saw kind of horror where it's really just watch us hack people up. And that's gross out stuff. And that's also not my style, right? It's like, they don't end up engaging me. I'll sit there and be bored. Like, even like ones that are well produced, like that Mandy movie with Nicolas Cage, Carly loved it. She thought that movie was awesome. I sat there and made it through that movie for her, kind of thing, because I just went, I don't care. You know, I don't care about Nicolas Cage and what he's doing. I don't care about any of this. It didn't grab me. I'm just like, all right. Might be nice to live in a cabin. That's about all I took away from that movie. What up, Energy Turtle? Shipman, you're a horror junkie? Hey, fair enough. There's a lot of people who like it. Best horror movie you saw is The Devil. I've seen I think the last horror movie I ever saw in like a theater was, I think it was actually The Devil Within, where the ad was like some person with their lip pulled out and there was an upside down cross in it. And the movie was terrible. Like, it was terrible. The only thing that was scary in the whole movie was one jump scare. And that was a dog jumping against a fence. That's the only thing that scared me in the whole movie, was a cheap dog jump scare. And then the movie had such a cliche garbage ending that somebody in the front, like, when the movie ended, like, I'm watching it and I'm like, oh, they're doing one of these endings. Oh, here it comes. You know what I mean? Like, I see it. I know what's happening. That's what they're doing. They're like, hey, you've seen it in better movies than ours, and we're stealing it, and it's lazy trash. And it's like, okay, do your thing. This guy in front of me, when the ending actually happened, he just looked at the screen, and he's like, wait, what happened? And I was like, that's how they ended it, dude. And he just went, what the fuck? Like, that was his response. And he wasn't wrong. He wasn't wrong to respond that way. Because the movie was nothing. And it had a lazy, stupid ending. It was so bad. It was so bad. Chuds, Cannibalistic Humanoid Underground Dwellers. I remember that playing on TV. I also remember the stuff where the enemy was basically like fluffernutter marshmallow stuff that would get inside your body and hollow you out. So they'd punch through people and they'd be full of the stuff. It's like Phyrexian oil, but it'd eat your insides. And they got on the bed. And oh no, the bed's full of the stuff. No! But yeah, all the best, like all of the best horror movies just don't land for me because it's like when you're not into something, you can show somebody who doesn't care about anime, the best animes, and they'll just be like, whatever. Of course, a lot of people just write anime off as this giant nebulous thing, not realizing there's tons of different genres, but I don't care. I don't care about that. Everyone's got their own tastes. Life is short. Enjoy what you enjoy. People will tell you, you should broaden your horizons. Nah, who even cares? Life is short. Life is short. Like, short. So live it, enjoy it. When you find something you love, like, just love it until the hedonic treadmill makes it so you don't love it as much anymore and forces you to find something else. But love it deep and hard. Live that good life. Who cares? Overdo it. Overindulge in what you enjoy. Why not? Why not? The Langoliers, I don't think that I've seen that one. Although I think I understand the concept of it. It's like entities that make up the fabric of each moment or something, and some guy sees between the veil and sees that or something like that. But yeah, I don't know, man. Horror movies just never connected. They just never made me feel like I guess what do you feel? What do you feel when you watch horror movies? It's like, is it exciting? Is that what it's like? I this is exciting? Do you like imagining like bad stuff happening to yourself? What is it? Like, I like to laugh. I like comedies and I like fantasy because the idea of magic and all this crazy stuff is so outside the realm of reality. I genuinely don't understand being drawn to horror when reality is so full of horror that my brain goes, escapism, you know? But at the same time, I like Grand Theft Auto. And Grand Theft Auto is very much not really escapism from reality. It's a simulated, crappier version of our own reality in a way. So it's just weird the way that people's brains work, and it's fascinating. A lot of people love horror movies. Like, it's a big thing. Horror movies seem to be the one thing that you can churn a jillion, like, garbo versions out of, and people will keep coming back. Like, there's an endless market for it. Habanero, you just love being scared. You can't explain it. It's sort of a rush you really enjoy. Fair enough. I genuinely am incapable of understanding that. I hate being scared. Absolutely hate it. Like, do not want it. Actively avoid it at all costs. Horror movies don't make me feel scared, though. I don't feel scared because I can't, like, maybe that's part of it, too. I'm not able to get myself to where you are to even feel that kind of emotion. I'm not scared by it. So, reality is way scarier to me than a made-up, I'm Pig Leatherface, man. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm going to come and take you down to the basement. I'm going to cut your toes out, and I'm going to sew them to my forehead. And it's like, oh, no, he's got all these fingers on his head like Coolio. God, please don't sew my fingers to your head. I don't want to be part of your finger. Coolio, Gangster Paradise. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't. That doesn't scare me. Like, the ravages of time, the inexorable march towards the grave, the fact that you can't stave off mental and physical collapse. Those are really horrifying. If I want to be horrified, I just contemplate real existence. And it's scary and sad. And I don't like it. I don't want to think about it. It bums me out. The yawning chasm of the abyss is a massive bummer. So yeah, I don't know, man. That horror stuff. I want to laugh, or I want something fantastical. That's it. That's my deal. Dominic, you watch almost no comedy movies. That adds up. Most of my fans are serial killers, or like going to be serial killers. Like 95% of you people in here are probably serial killer candidates. That's why you get along so well. Because serial killers don't attack each other, right? That's not how that works. Habanero, you look at you, a connoisseur. You got a whole range, buddy. Fair enough. It's good to know what you like. I love comedy But I also have very particular tastes, and it's difficult to find good comedies. And comedy is so subjective that people will recommend comedies to you. And it's like the biggest category of somebody will tell me something, you should watch this. And I'll be like, oh, I know about that. And it's so terrible that, like, I no longer trust your sense of humor. Like, sometimes people will tell me, like, they're like, watch this, it's so good. And then I go, oh, yeah, you've been downgraded. Your recommendations have no. You think that's funny? Ugh. You know? But comedy's massively subjective. Shipman being 25 miles out in the woods, yeah, I mean, hearing stuff in the middle of the night is spooky. I will agree with you. I saw the Blair Witch Project, and that movie didn't spook me. But then, like, I don't know, a week later, we were somewhere in a dark, wooded area at night, and I was like, it's a little freaky out here, man. A little freaky. But when I watched the Blair Witch movie, I was like, this is stupid. I just watching it and went, okay. And actually, the funniest thing, the best thing about the Blair Witch Project is that one joke from Family Guy where Brian's a seeing eye dog and he's like, he's in the theater explaining movies to blind people. So it's basically Blair Witch Project's playing and he's just like, nothing's happening, something about a map, nothing's happening. The movie's over. The audience looked pissed. It's just like, that's a great description of the movie. It literally is. It's funny. Yeah, I don't know, man. The whole horror thing, it'll never land with me. So yeah, comedy's massively subjective. It's difficult to find things that resonate well with you, but thankfully there are some masterful comedians out there that I very much enjoy. You know, your Louis C.K.'s, Patton Oswalt's, Patrice O'Neill, although he's not around anymore, but what are you going to do, right? A lot of the greats aren't anymore. Dominic, 101, buddy, you're almost there. You're almost there. Keep pushing. Keep pushing, big boy. The Road, I've heard about that, but yeah, I don't know. I don't want to watch bleak movies that leave me sad. It's not fun. I don't care. I don't want to be sad. I don't want to be sad. I don't want to be sad. I don't want to be scared. I want to be happy. I want to have a good time. I want to be excited. I want to be enthused. I want to be taken somewhere and taken on a transformative journey. I don't care if something makes me sad as a side effect. I feel very deeply. I am a very empathetic individual. It's part of the reason that I have the exterior that I do. It helps to hide the soft inner shell that cares probably too much about people. So, what are you gonna do, right? We're all different. I don't want things that are gonna make me feel terrible. That's not entertaining. That's sad. I don't like it. Don't like it. What up, Fuller? How you doing, buddy? Hayes, you saw Ex Machina the first time the other day and it was pretty cool. Sucked you in. Was that movie that was like really cool about some computer programmer guy being taken to like a remote compound where some other programmer guy has built like AI robots that are basically just like people, and he's like just playing head games with this dude to the point where he starts to think he might not even be a real person. He's gonna like cut himself open to check if he's a robot, and it's like really good, and oh wow, this is really deep and awesome. And then like the movie just forgets that it's supposed to be smart and good, and then it just falls off a cliff of stupidity where this dude who's like programmed all of this and thought about these possibilities and seems like he's one step ahead of everybody, his robot goes rogue and he doesn't have any kind of kill switch or override or anything he can do about it. Literally the only thing he can do at that point is take like a weight stick and bludgeon her. And from that point, my brain just went, oh, you're just not even trying anymore. This sucks. that's too bad. I was right into your movie. I was really enjoying it. I was like, whoa, this is crazy. Look at what's going on. Like, man, the movie's still solid and worth watching. I really wish they had not made the way that he dealt with the rogue AI. I guess they were trying to be like, look, he's brutal, he's hitting. It's like, but it's so dumb. It's like, he built these. He built this. He built these. He built these robots. He built them, right? He built them. And the only reason the movie ends the way it does, where she goes out into the wilds, is because he didn't build any kill switches in. He didn't build any kill switches that he can just activate remotely on a whim, easily, with no problems. Like one of the most obvious things that anybody with a functioning brain would do. What do I do when my robot goes rogue? Guess I have to club it like a seal. What? Dude, I thought you were a genius. Now you're a moron. What happened? That was like... It was a fun movie up until that point. Nico, you're right in. You're right in for the devil, huh, buddy? You're advocating for the devil. So yeah, man, that's that movie I enjoyed right up until that point, and then my brain just kept going. Why was he so dumb? I hate it when people want to write characters and go, look, he's smart. Look at all the smart stuff he's doing. Now he's dumb, and not in like a, oh, he programmed the AI with a kill switch, but with some weird little corner case that the AIs can take advantage of. Wow, smart. But instead it's like, he just didn't. He just didn't. You know? Shipman, that's the thing. I don't agree. I think that smacking a robot lady versus using software to shut her down, it's not more effective. I don't think that is a better way to do it. What if instead of like shutting her down when you jank her, you just set the programming gone into kill mode? You know what I mean? And then she just bites your knob off, bro. No, man. If you make robots that you're gonna do the beast with two backs with, then you better make sure that you got a kill switch, man. Seriously, what if the pneumatic servos down in the hoo-ha start going haywire and they just rip your dick and balls off, bro? Like, did you ever... Of course you didn't think about this. Come on, man. You're not ready to live in the future, bro. We're gonna be living in this future. Don't you get it? Don't you get it? These, like... It's coming. Electrogonorrhea is gonna be a thing, man. This is... Futurama is a prophecy. It's gonna happen. Shipman, no. No, see, that's not how that works. You were like, imagine trying to fight a gigantic machine. Like, imagine you're being sucked into, like, some hydraulic press machine, and there's a red button that'll stop it. And you're like, instead of the red button that's programmed to stop it, I'm going to punch this machine until it yields my hand back to me. Oops, my hand's been mashed. Come on, man. RNG says 1010 wound bonk a robot. Come on, man. That's sadistic. I hope you were trying to type wood, but the N and the L on my keyboard aren't right beside each other. So you're going to be doing some twisted stuff to your robot, bro. Remember it. I want you to remember 20 years from now when you're shivving your AI bot. I just like to stab. Come on, man. Wound bonk. Treat your robot lady lovingly. All right? Plaid, Event Horizon is like one that's not too like horror. The science fiction-y kind. That one's okay. If I'm remembering the right one, that one's all right. Like that's the kind that I can get down with, you know? Kenny, you hate it when the characters in a movie do things the audience would never do. Yeah, when they do something that nobody in the right mind would do, it's pretty annoying, right? Shipman, you're gonna go 9 rounds in the hydraulic press. 9 rounds. So both arms, both legs. That's 4. The junk is 5. What do we got? The neck is 6. 9. I don't think there's enough for you to go 9 rounds, bro. I guess if we kneecaps and elbows. Yeah, no, we could get there. We can get there. Crackening. Oh, you coming in with some Siamese dream? some Billy Corgan, Smashing Pumpkins. You know, I have yet to actually watch any Mystery Theater 3000. Like, I've seen the tiniest bits of it, but I've never actually sat down and watched any of it. A lot of people have talked about it, and I don't know, man. Maybe at some point I will. Perhaps. You never know. There's so much out there, but I've never done it. Yeah, I've only seen a couple of minutes of it in passing. They do like full movies. Like they just talk over entire movies, right? Just old school, like ancient public fair use videos kind of deal. Kraken, and you decide for you, buddy, for your horror movies and stuff. I'm going 0. I go 0 on the gore scale. I'm not interested in it. If a show starts out with too much like blood and gore, I pretty much know immediately. It's like animes and stuff like that. If they're whipping blood everywhere, I'm like, I'm out, bro. I'm not here for it. It's not my thing. It doesn't bring me enjoyment. If it's used for like storytelling dramatic effect, it's one thing, but gratuitous for the just the sake of it, it doesn't work for me, you know? It's not my thing. Some of the stuff, especially from there, you'll find it can just elevate to the point where you're like, this is troubling. Whoever made this should be put on a list and watched closely because, yikes. Just I hope Tron gets the demons out because good God. Habanero says watching the Castle of Fu Manchu will legitimately give you headaches. All right. That doesn't sound like fun. Shipman, never seen the thing. I think we were talking about that. What was it, yesterday? I mean, we're coming up on Halloween, so Halloween, I suppose, is the time to check out a bit of horror, just to be seasonal. So maybe we will watch like a horror movie or two. There is the one that Carly really enjoyed. It's ridiculous. Can't remember the name of it right now. Tumor in the back of the head that like takes over her body. It's so ridiculous. Tringus, what are my thoughts on Attack on Titan? I liked it when we first watched it. I think we watched maybe the first season. We watched it when it was first coming out. So I haven't seen it since. But the whole like ominous menace of those skinless giants that just wanted to eat people was pretty messed up. It felt like a pretty one-sided affair. You got to build the walls to try and stop these things, and these things are just going to come in and mess your shit up. Yeah. All right, my friends, it has been an enjoyable chill stream. We'll have some more boosters for some more stream and fun for the next stream. So, thanks for coming and hanging out. I'm going to release that collector booster stuff soon as well. And if you haven't seen it already, there's a pre-release kit opening too. So, in the meantime, good night and enjoy this.